She is a truly spectacular young lady. I know that she's heading for big and great things ahead. She's totally impressed me from the start with her leadership and her maturity. She's your class president. She's someone we know well, we all love. Let's hear it from Madison DeRose.
Hello everyone. As many of you know, I am Madison DeRose and I will be speaking as class president. First and foremost, congratulations to the Irvington High School class of 2014. We have finally made it. For many of us, this is the end of 13 years together. 13 years during which not all that much has changed. 13 years of the same 150 people surrounding us each day. 13 years in the same schools. 13 years in the same small town. And while many of us have been waiting restlessly for this very moment for some time, the moment of freedom from a seemingly endless cycle of schooling, it is difficult not to look back with a sense of nostalgia at the past 13 years of our lives. I look into each of your faces, and for many of you, I am still able to see your 5-year-old selves. We've grown up together, and we've known each other for our entire living memories. In kindergarten, we built towers out of wooden blocks. In first grade, we danced on our chairs. In second grade, we put on an opera. In third grade, we fished. In fourth grade, we immigrated. In fifth grade, we graduated. In sixth grade, we threw it back to medieval times. In seventh grade, we got in touch with nature at Ashokan. In eighth grade, Foursquare got pretty intense. Then high school. In ninth grade, we were once again the young ones, scared of anything and everything, or at least I was. In 10th grade, we appreciated the fact that we were no longer the youngest ones in the school. In 11th grade, we took tests, a lot of tests. SATs, ACTs, APs, subject tests. Man, do we know how to fill out a Scantron. In 12th grade this year, we've had a lot of news and we've had a lot of laughs. New principal, new guidance counselor, new rules, new privileges, new ways of doing things. Last first day of school, last homecoming, last color wars, last final exam, last day of classes, last prom, graduation. All these bittersweet lasts have been building up to this day, and now it is actually all over. These 13 years worth of experiences in the Irvington schools, all over. And while we look ahead at our lives with a sense of nervous excitement, we cannot forget all the good that this little town, these small schools, and this amazing class have brought to each of us. I love this place. It's my home and it always will be. I've laughed, I've cried, I've loved, and I've made the best friends a girl could ask for, all within the walls of Irvington High School. These are experiences that I would not change for the world, and experiences that I hope to never forget. Memories fade and friendships too, but Irvington High School will always hold a special place in my heart. Let us not allow our memories of IHS to be clouded by the very end, when we were all, quite honestly, getting kind of sick of the place, but instead allow us to cherish in the positive experiences that IHS brought our way. Looking forward, I am so excited for the futures of each and every one of you. We all have been so privileged to grow up in this town and to attend this school, and we cannot take this for granted. The future is scary. Frankly, I am terrified what the future has in store for us. But we are ready for this, even though it might not feel that way just yet. Something that my mom says to me when I'm about to do something new, something scary, or something that I do not feel prepared for, is fake it till you make it. Now I know this is kind of cheesy, but I honestly believe this is one of the best pieces of advice I have ever received. Last summer, I was about to become a camp counselor at a sleepaway camp for the first time, and suddenly I would be responsible for the lives of 8 9-year-old girls, a feat for which I felt utterly unprepared. So I followed my mom's advice, and after about a week of pretending to know what I was doing, I realized that I was not faking it anymore. No one starts something new and knows exactly what they are doing. We must learn as we go. And yes, of course we will make mistakes, probably a lot of them. But our true characters will show through in how we choose to cope with the mistakes that we make. We need to use our failures to improve ourselves, and we cannot allow them to bring us down. Try not to get caught up in the things that are outside of our control. That is a piece of advice that I have a hard time following, but when I do, I always find myself in a much more positive state of mind. Ready or not, we are moving on to the next phase in our lives. Enjoy the ride because we only get to do it once. Live with no regrets, only progress. My absolute favorite quote is from the movie The Help. You is kind, you is smart, you is important. For some reason, these words strung together have the peculiar power to bring me up whenever I am feeling down. I like the fact that the line is grammatically incorrect because it reminds me of the steadfast imperfections in all of us. We all have the potential to be kind, to be smart, and to be important, but even while possessing all of these outstanding qualities, not one of us will ever achieve perfection. However, if we can work to achieve these 3 things and to be aware of these qualities in ourselves, then I firmly believe that we all have the potential to live very happy lives. Say it to yourself when you are in need of a boost. Say it to others when they are feeling down. These words have some kind of special capability, and I truly appreciate the message they carry. You is kind, you is smart, you is important. Classmates, thank you for making the last 13 years of my life amazing. I feel forever indebted to you for all the joy that you have brought to me over the years. I will miss each of you dearly, and I am so excited for what the future has in store for us. Congratulations to the Irvington High School class of 2014. It's been quite a ride.